Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I have a little bit of sore throat going on here, so my voice sounds funny. Today I'm going to be making chicken salad. That's something my husband loves. I do too, but he really likes it. You just take your chicken. I use chicken breast. You can use any kind of chicken you want to do this with, but I always use chicken breast because he likes the chicken breast. It's always nice to have this in the cabinet, in the refrigerator, to make a quick sandwich, or you can make a salad with it if you would like. Just, my mother lived with us and she loved this. And she would take it and put it on lettuce, take a piece of lettuce and put it on there, and eat it like that. And sometimes she would even add cottage cheese to it, and she really liked that. So this has been one of our family favorites for a long time, and so simple to make. I always like to have something in the fridge that you grab for a quick lunch, or sometimes in the evening you might want a snack, and it's a lot better for you than a bag of potato chips or something like that. So that's what I try to do. My chicken all cut up. It's probably one of this, you probably already had the recipe, a lot of you, I'm sure, because it's an old recipe. But it's a good one. Those old ones are always good, and they're keepers. So, piece of fat on that. The advantage to having your own chicken is when you cook it, then you've got your chicken broth. I like to keep at least a quart of chicken broth, turkey broth, or something like that in my fridge. That way, if I want to do something and I don't have any broth made up, I don't have to go buy it. It's just one of those things that don't cost you anything if you do it with your chicken or turkey. I know when I can turkey, I can a lot of broth. So I'm going to see if that might be enough. I don't know. If not, we'll come back and cut. I'm just going to do it all. Make up my mind. But what I'm doing is I'm using a whole chicken breast. I had split it and had it in the freezer. So I just took it out and cooked it. Maybe some good broth. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this and wash my hands. I don't contaminate everything. Okay, now with our chicken broth, we're going to add in walnuts, and with our chicken broth. I know that's what I said. With our chicken, we're going to add in walnuts. I have probably about a half a cup maybe. And then we're going to add in our grapes. I took my grapes and I cut them in half. I used to stand and cut them one at a time. And then I decided we got to find an easier way. And this is much easier. I'm using green grapes today. I like the purple ones because they're so pretty in the dish. But I didn't have purple, so we're going to make do with green. Take 2 whipped cream lids, put them together like so, and then just cut through them. And you can cut all your grapes at one time. So, much easier than one at a time. There we go. I'm going to keep my throat moist so I can talk. Okay. Oops, new can of mayonnaise. That's something that's really gone up in price, which everything has. Now I take, probably I'll be using maybe a cup, maybe a little over a cup of mayonnaise. I usually keep a little bit of this in the refrigerator because it's good for deviled eggs or other items that you might be making. And then I take about maybe a fourth of a cup or right at that of sugar. This is something that everybody has made. You probably have your own recipe for it because our grandmothers and great-grandmothers made it, and it's just the old favorite that we go back to. And then about a teaspoon or so of vinegar. I use white vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar, I would imagine, if you want. And then just stir it up. Now, once you put this on your salad, you may want to leave it set for a couple hours so it absorbs into it good. And then also, if the next day or two, if you go to use it and it's a little bit dry, by having some extra, you can just pour it right over it and add to it, because that's not going to hurt it at all. I had a little bit of salt on my chicken breast before I started this, so I don't do much salt. See, if I'd had the purple grapes, it would have really been pretty because it would have showed up so much better than the green. But I didn't, and I wanted to use them. So, you normally keep them so long. I bought them, well, my husband's been eating them, but we've had our great-grandchildren here, and they have fruit, grapes, and berries, and everything like that with their lunch every day, which is really good for them. I had my youngest great-grandson all day yesterday. Oh, was he a pistol. He is so cute and so sweet. And I had to watch what I was saying and doing because he was mocking Grandma. Anything Grandma said or did, he did it. And he is so cute and so sweet. They all are. But it's fun sometimes just to have one-on-one. And I think he enjoyed that. I have this little white wicker chair that, well, my mother bought it for me. And I used to have a doll sitting in it. And he would get that chair and he would start pulling it across the floor. And I tell him, let me help you. No, I do it. So I said, okay, you do it. So he started pulling it, and what he was wanting to do was sit by my husband. My husband's in a recliner, and he was going to sit there beside of Papa and watch TV. They were watching Paw Patrol. So I laughed at him because me can do it. So he did it, and then he would sit there with Pawpaw and watch TV. Wouldn't move, he'd just sit real still and watch TV. Clean my bowl up a little bit. And that is all there is to my chicken salad. And if you make it, you're going to love it. And if you have the recipe, let me know. I love it. I like it just like that. Just take it like this and a couple crackers, and that could be my lunch. So you can put on a plate and put a piece of lettuce on there and some cottage cheese, and then top it with your chicken salad. Talking with my mouth full. Or you can make a sandwich. So many ways you can use it, and it won't go to waste, I guarantee you. So try it. We'll have the recipe posted down below, and if you have any questions, let us know, and let me know how you like it if you've never tried it before. And I'll be bringing you a few more recipes this week, so, and I'm sure Greg's got a bunch yet to show you. So we'll be talking to y'all later. Thank you bunches.